Open sidebar. Resonance of air cylinder. Fabio Tortorella. How thickness and length relates to the resonance of an air cylinder? The resonance of an air cylinder depends on several factors, including its thickness and length. In general, the resonant frequency of an air cylinder is directly proportional to its length and inversely proportional to its thickness. The resonant frequency of an air cylinder can be calculated using the formula F equals C/2 pi x 1/L x AA0, where F is the resonant frequency, C is the speed of sound in air, L is the length of the cylinder, A is the cross-sectional area of the cylinder, and A0 is the cross-sectional area of the cylinder's neck or opening. As you can see from the formula, the length of the cylinder is in the denominator of the equation, which means that as the length of the cylinder increases, the resonant frequency decreases. On the other hand, the thickness of the cylinder is accounted for in the cross-sectional area, which is in the numerator of the equation. Therefore, as the thickness of the cylinder increases, the resonant frequency also increases. It's worth noting that the material and shape of the cylinder can also affect its resonant frequency, so the formula above provides only an approximation. If the thickness is equal to the length, does it matter? If the thickness of an air cylinder is equal to its length, the resonant frequency of the cylinder may be affected in a different way compared to cylinders with different thickness and length ratios. In this case, the resonant frequency would be determined by other factors, such as the material and shape of the cylinder. Generally speaking, cylinders with a length to thickness ratio close to 1 are more likely to exhibit transverse vibration modes, where the cylinder walls vibrate perpendicular to the cylinder axis. These modes are different from longitudinal modes, where the cylinder walls vibrate parallel to the cylinder axis. Therefore, the resonant frequency of a rectangular box will depend on its dimensions, material properties, and boundary conditions. A rectangular box can have multiple resonant frequencies, corresponding to different modes of vibration, and the resonant frequency can be determined through analysis and experimentation. ChatGPT February 13.